It gives me great pleasure to be here today. Invited all the way from Chatsworth to come and do my first family gig. And so thank you guys. Getting a bit emotional. I just want to wish Saga, wish him well. And thanks for being who you are and always being there for me. I really appreciate everything you do. And you're all keeping the family going. We're always having good times. And I'm just missing that I heard about you made some vermicelli. Guys, on a serious note, I'm privileged to be, I haven't been in such small crowd before. It's good to be with you guys. And being the first function, I'm invited as an MC or a comedian to do my comedy on the first show, first birthday, first function. So thank you, the Modley family, for thing. As you know, you guys, if you're feeling bad that you never pay or something, or you don't have money, I accept anything. I take cell phones, I take anything that you give. So don't feel bad, okay? You guys have seen and noticed that nowadays I'm always wearing cap. Yeah. I always wear cap. And wherever I go, my wife knows that I like wearing cap. So she makes sure that I wear my cap and go everywhere I go. So what happens one day when I went somewhere, I lost my cap. And then I was worried going back home because my wife gonna ask me, where your cap? And it's gonna be some problem. So it so happened I was walking on the road and suddenly I noticed that the church was having a function, having a service there. So I said, no, there's my chance here. Let me go to this the church and see if I can steal one cap from there. They normally put a rack there and all of them put the caps on the rack. So anyway, I went there to steal one cap. And when I went about to take one cap, I heard the pastor giving a sermon. The pastor was preaching. And then I suddenly left that cap back because I heard the pastor preaching about the 10 Commandments. I'm sure all of you know about the 10 Commandments. So I left that cap back and I came out and I went outside and I waited for the service to be over. I went to the pastor. I said, Father, I came to ask you for your forgiveness. I have sinned. And your son, what did you do? What wrong did you do? I said, Father, I had a cap. I lost my cap and I couldn't go home without a cap. So I decided to steal a cap from the church. And when I about to steal the cap, I heard your sermon about the 10 Commandments. Oh, he said, oh son, that's very good. Which part did you hear? Did you hear about that thou shalt not steal? I said, no, Father. I heard the one where he said, thou shalt not commit adultery. And I remember where I left my hat. My son is a very intelligent boy. And he went for an interview. And they were asking him questions for the interview, asked him and everything, write it down. Then came to the last question. The interview guy asked him, what your father do? And then my son looked at him and smiled. So he said, why are you smiling? All I'm asking is what your father do. So he said, my father do what my mother always tell him to do. So I'm just going to give a break for your next person to come over. And our second session will start in a few minutes. Thank you.